You guys able to see my screen?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start recording on my end. Anyone else who's recording, go ahead and do so.
I'm also screen recording, so I don't know
Are
how
you screen
to.
recording not using Zoom?
Correct, yeah. I don't know how to
Okay,
do it with Zoom.
that's fine.
Oh,
There's a record button at the bottom, and then you can
oh,
click
okay.
record on this computer, and it'll save a file. But if it, I don't know how high quality it is, but it records the session. So really doesn't matter one way or another. As long as you are recording it,
Nice.
that is fine. Whatever
Yep,
works for you.
should be fine. Okay. We good to go ahead and start?
Assuming you got the recording going, then yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right, so
Actually, just to confirm, this is group 17, right?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay, great.
Yeah.
all right, so we just go ahead and get started. Hi, my name is Aaron, and with me are my teammates Edward, Justin, and Cohen, very familiar names. Today, we are excited to present our progress for the library management system we are developing.
Um, the goal of our project is to create an efficient and user-friendly library management system. Our system will streamline the management of library resources, making it easier for both library and staff and members to interact with the library's offerings, as well as checking out books, view current events that are hosted by the library.
Our system includes several key features currently. First, a search functionality for books, allowing users to quickly find the resource that they need. Additionally, we have designed a nav bar that holds links to the events page, homepage, login, and create account sections. Lastly, we are developing an event page that lists current events happening at the library and a user profile to customize your own profile to your liking.
Here's a summary of our progress so far. We have completed setting up the front end and back end, creating the landing page, implemented account permissions, and developed the sign in and sign up pages. Currently, we're working on the user profile page, book inventory page, and backend for event management. Pinning tasks includes the worker section, making the nav bar responsive to user sign in, and developing a rating system for books and events.
Our current goals for the current sprint include finishing up the user login and sign up process, creating more test cases to ensure system reliability, completing the user profile page, and developing the book inventory page for better resource management.
Testing is a critical part of our development process to ensure the integrity and reliability of our system. Our test cases cover several important areas, including signing up members, handling duplicate users and emails, adding members, and adding library resources.
To implement our tests, we're using GitHub Actions and PyTest. GitHub Actions allows us to automate our workflow, running tests on every pull request and merge to validate the new code. PyTest is our chosen testing framework because of its simplicity and powerful features.
Our workflow involves running test cases on pull requests and merges, which validates the new code and ensures its integrity. We test across multiple Python versions, setting up the necessary requirements to ensure the code is working as expected. This process verifies that each portion of our code works correctly as we push in more code that may disrupt previous code.
And the results of our tests have been promising. Running test cases on pull requests and merges helps us catch issues early and maintain the integrity of our code base. Testing across multiple Python versions ensures compatibility and stability, and setting up requirements ensures that all dependencies are met. This rigorous testing process verifies that each portion of our code works correctly, even as we continue to develop and add new features.
Let's discuss our technical progress. We have achieved some significant milestones, including establishing the connection between the front end and back end, developing a search functionality that displays books and their corresponding information, and a multitude of pages that currently have their own designs, buttons, and features.
The completed milestones include successfully connecting the front end with the back end, which ensures smooth data flow and interactions. We also have implemented a robust search functionality that allows users to find books and view detailed information about them, a sign up and login feature that allows users to create an account with their own password and log in to the library to check out books.
We encountered several challenges during our development process. One of the major issues was dealing with merge conflicts. To address this, we focused on keeping our branches up to date and making smaller, more manageable commits. We also utilized tools to identify conflicts and properly overwrite old code.
Another challenge was ensuring the style of the website met our design standards. We overcame this by improving communication among the team and discussing what looked best and using other websites as inspiration for our design.
Effective communication and collaborations were essential to our progress. By maintaining clear and constant communication, we were able to address issues quickly and ensure that everyone was on the same page. Using other websites for design ideas helped us maintain a consistent and appealing style for our project.
During Sprint 1, we successfully set up the front end with React and the back end with Flask, SQLAlchemy, and SQLite. We connected the front end with the back end, nearly completed the user login and sign up process, and implemented library resources for our search functionality.
Our agile metrics indicate that we have completed roughly 20 story points. This demonstrates significant progress towards our project goal and highlights our team's efficiency and dedication.
Reflecting upon our progress so far, we have completed a large portion of what we aim to accomplish in our Sprint 1 goals. This sets us up nicely for Sprint 2, as we have built a strong foundation to continue developing and refining our library management system.
One of our first tasks in Sprint 2 is to set up a review system, which we estimate will take about 3 story points. This will allow users to leave ratings and reviews for books, enhancing the user experience.
Next, we plan to work with implementing a waitlist for books. This is a more substantial task we estimate will take 8 story points. The waitlist will help manage book reservations and ensure fair access to popular resources.
Another important task is to create a booking history for users. This will involve recording and displaying past book checkouts and reservations with an estimate effort of 3 story points.
We also aim to add more advanced resource filtering and searching capabilities. This task is estimated to take 3 story points and will improve the ease of finding specific resources in the library.
Managing and adding events is another key feature we will focus on. We estimate this task to be 5 story points. It will allow library staff to create and manage events which users can view and participate in.
Lastly, we need to handle front-end authentication and token management. This is a crucial task for securing our application and is estimated to take 8 story points.
With these tasks planned for Sprint 2, we are confident in our ability to continue building and refining our library management system. Each task has been carefully estimated to ensure we stay on track and meet our project goals. And then this is our Kanban board that we make frequent updates to and change daily.
As we move forward, our next steps include continuing to create tests as we apply more functions to the website to ensure stability. We will also keep developing the user page and its functions to enhance their user experience. Additionally, we need to focus on developing and testing the book checkout system to ensure it operates flawlessly. With these efforts, we aim to build our progress and deliver a robust library management system. Thank you for your attention.
So with that concludes our slideshow presentation, and we're going to move on to a technical demonstration of the features of our most current build. So right now I'm running our web app on localhost. As you can see, this is our landing page. Users will appear here when they load up the website, and they can scroll down and instantly see, pick up these books today. This is going to be, right now it's just showing 4 books, but it's going to be the 4 most highly rated books in our system. Whenever we get around to sorting in like that, with the option to reserve the book and go to that book's page. Beneath that is going to be a list of the 3 most upcoming events in our system, where you can see a little bit more events on it when you click it, and RSVP for it, which doesn't have functionality yet. But you can also press see more events to see the full list of events in the database. Additionally, there's a search bar here that I will explain in a second. You can also go to browse collection without an account, And here you'll be able to see sorted books by popular, like the newest editions, and then the other type of resource. This is just a carousel that displays the 10 books, the first 10 books in the database, but it will be sorted when we get to it. Here's the same nav bar or the same search bar you see in the landing page where it has functionality to be able to search for a book in the system. You can search for To Kill a Mockingbird, for example. It'll pop up there. You can click it. It'll bring you there. And this is the search results of what you get. You can click it to actually go to the book, and it works the same here. And it will show all the results. Like this is every resource in our system that has the letter A in it for name or author. Additionally, we do have a create an account section that is working. So you can create, let's say, a member account with member, edu, password, check the box, and sign up. There's no feedback for that right now, but it's to be added. So we can sign into that account now. See if I can spell password correctly. That did not work because I didn't spell password correctly. I probably didn't create an account correctly then. Give me 1 second. Just gonna set the password as, I can't misspell ASDF. There we go. So that's why we need the feedback to see if we did it correctly. Not sure what's going on here, but we're going to just pivot and go to an admin account that we do have stock in the database. Show that we can sign into that. And as you can see, when you sign into an account, it brings you straight to the landing page. And up here, you can see that this changes. Manage rentals is a button that we're adding that's going to have a bunch of features relating to worker use. That button, it does not appear if you're not an admin or a worker account. And as you can see, we also have a profile section here where you can log out or see your profile, which is also under development. The biggest feature you can see from an admin or working account is that when you search for these books again and you go, it's going to show you the list of the copies of the book. So right now, To Kill a Mockingbird has 1 copy in the system. Pride and Prejudice has 3 copies in the systems. And you can click it. You can see the last person to check it out, but this book has never been checked out. You can remove the copy or you can check the copy out. And as you can see, the book goes out of stock. You can check it back in. You can add a copy. You can remove the copy. You can do it for any of these different resources. I think that is all the functionality we currently have in our system.
Nice.
All right. For some reason, Zoom decided to put the text pop-up over on the hover for mute over top of my mouse repeatedly, so that I could not actually click the button. So that was great. Love Zoom. Zoom is great. Doesn't betray me at all. Let's see. I think everything got covered in the presentation. Had the demo. Demo was good. Yeah. So nothing that was missed or anything I need to go over there. Progress for the stage looks very reasonable. Not worried about anything there. Yeah. No, looks good. So yeah, pretty much, unless any of y'all have any extra questions or comments about the presentation or otherwise, we should be good.
No, I think we're good.
All right. In which case, just make sure you get that recording uploaded and a link to it posted as a comment on where you submitted your slides. And then other than that, we should be good. And I will see y'all next week.
Nice. Cool.
Now it works.
Now it works. Yeah, of course.
I probably just mistyped. I swear I mistyped it.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so
Happens.
much.